Hi, I'm Adam Taylor with ITS. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the audio version of Show. So when Show was broadcasting our screens out to the students and screen sharing among them, Speak allows us to broadcast our voice. In doing this, you keep your students engaged and focused by maintaining a strong presence in the room and making sure that everybody can hear you nice and clearly. To turn on Speak, simply go up to the Speak icon, it looks like a headset, and just click it once. So this LanSchool audio bar is going to appear, and the green activity in the top bar shows that the teacher's microphone is active. So this is now being broadcast out to the students. Anything that I say will now be coming out of the student speakers. So you just leave this enabled as and when you want to use the speaker system to communicate, and then once you're done, just click the icon a second time, and I'll turn it off. And again, turn it on. My voice is transmitted through all the speakers of all the devices in the room, and then once I'm done, click again to turn it off. Couldn't be easier. So Speak can be really handy in somewhere like a language lab where students might be wearing over-ear headphones, they're listening to an audio track but they can't really hear you that well. LanSchool allows you to override that and speak through those headphones. If you work in a workshop or a large environment like a lecture hall or a theatre, then again this is a great way of just making sure that your voice is transmitted over distance, making sure that everybody can hear you clearly, no one's tuning out because they can't hear you. And finally, if you do have any orally impaired students who might have headphones connected to their laptop, you can communicate to them directly through this as well. So you shouldn't have to repeat your instructions a second time to them separately afterwards. This will allow you to reach them too. Speak can also be used to empower your students. So if you want them to read aloud or present their work, or even take turns leading the class for a bit, you can enable the microphone on their device and have that broadcast out to the students. Again, just like we did with Show and screen sharing. To broadcast out a student, just click on them, go to the right hand arrow drop down on Speak, and click on Let Students Speak with Class. Again, you'll get the same bar, but now you'll notice that this time it's the bottom bar, so it's showing that the student's microphone is active, and they're now speaking with the class as well. You can also enable Speak for the students by right-clicking on their thumbnail and just going to Speak. Again, let students speak with class. So you can do it either way, that might be slightly faster. Either way, once the student's done speaking or their turn is up, we're going to move on to the next student. Just click the Speak icon and that will disconnect their microphone, and then you can switch over to another student. The best time to use Speak, as with Show, is right at the beginning of class. You want to set the tone for the class, you want to make sure everyone's aware of what they need to do, what they're going to be focusing on, what they need to get ready or prepare. And Speak is just a great way to make sure that everyone's on the same page with you and that no one misses anything you say.